You don't know what a kit is, but you want to know what a kit is. Gunplapedia.
Geara Doga. The Geara Doga is a mass production mobile suit from Mobile Suit Gundam Chara's Counterattack. It is the frontline unit of Char's second Neo Zeon Shin Kai Delta Zeon Resurrection movement, where he scraped together whatever was left of Axis off the walls after the first Neo Zeon War exploded into a civil war, and cobbled together a minimal fighting force to drop a big rock because he's angry about his mommy girlfriend. None of this is inaccurate. So, in the years after Axis's implosion, Char Aznavour came back out of hiding and kind of swooped in to capture the heart of the, I guess you'd call them Daikunist hardliners that were supportive of him and his legacy and his promise to bring space droids back to the forefront, like his father once yelled about decades prior. And he started collecting power. He greased the palms of the politicians, he greased the palms of the corrupt Federation officials, he greased the shit out of Anaheim because he needed some bodies to throw at this conflict if he was going to succeed in his goals. So Anaheim dug into their scrap bin, and they presented him something that they said evoke the image of the old Zaku 2 and independence and freedom, and they presented him the Geara Doga. The Geara Doga is trash. I won't sugarcoat it too much. It is the bare minimum needed for a mobile suit in a conflict of that age. It is reasonably fast and light. It carries beam weapons. It has beam sabers. It has a shield. It can avoid a Jigen's beam rifle and fire right back at it. It does what it needs to. And more importantly, Char could get a couple dozen of them on the cheap for a couple gold bars. I don't know if it's a couple. I don't know what the exchange rate is in space, but they are a great value army builder. You go to the warehouse and they load them up on pallets and put them in your car for you. You buy them in bulk. Compared to what came before it, or even what the Federation was feeling, they were pretty inadequate. But if you need to tie up a specialized strike force for a couple hours or, half a day, this was absolutely the way to go. There are special commander variants of the Geara Doga as well, like you see here with the command horn. Resin Schneider, one of Neo Zeon's Char's Neo Zeon's only ace pilots, I guess not the only one, but the only one named in the film, used a specialized blue version of it. Didn't do much better, but it looked cool. The Geara Doga would have a pretty effective legacy from there forward. I'm not going to say effective, but long-lasting. When the sleeves, Axis Zeon's militant group there, full frontal looking for his co-prosperity freedom, came on the scene, they commissioned Anaheim for mobile suits. In addition to leftover Dogas and other AMX machines, they got the Geara Zulu, which is supposed to be a tuned-up version of the Doga that drops some armor in bulk for some slightly enhanced mobility, but are kind of a waste of time. For their job they did, the Doga really was a better option for a small force running on a budget. And I'm not here to hate on it. It does what it needs to. But it does all that pretty subpar. In-game, I'm happy we still have it. It's a very, very distinctive look that, like I said before, it does liken back to the Zaku aesthetic while being modernized for the era. And its rifle's actually kind of cool. You have a rare instance of a tap-fire grenade launcher. So you hit the trigger to get the grenade, or you hold the button to get a machine gun spray. It is classified as a machine gun with a specialized option. It also is really, really good for MC shooting, where I can cancel the animation into a rapid-fire burst of taps. With that grenade launcher, it does some work. though does chew through ammo very quickly. For a quick refresher, MC shooting is a technique I discovered during the beta, where you cancel a movement animation, whether it be landing from a jump or ending from a dodge, and you can rapid tap to maximize your fire rate, even if you have low reaction speed. The Geara Doga axe is also special, that it is a sword-axe combo. What that comes down to is that while 99% of it is still the basic axe moveset, you have your kicks, you have your charges, you have your alternate routes. At any point during the combo, up to 5 hits, you can hold forward to cancel into a saber pop-up that uses the saber animation. Axe does not usually have access to this. And it represents how the Geara Doga axe actually has a saber emitter up at its tip, letting it act as both a beam axe for better crushing or a beam saber for whatever it is they do better. Axes rule. It's a unique weapon, but it's really the only unique thing about that weapon. A lot of players learn to love the Geara Doga shield during the first couple hours of play, because it comes with that really nice Sturmfaust missile option. Besides that, it's a basic unit. I like it. Over the years, there have been many custom Geara Dogas, mostly in the build series, that show that it's still a fan-favorite design.